Oh, I'm on. I'm live. Okay, slight adjustment. Let's move the camera. Got two monitors, and it was on the wrong one. Okay, so first of all, let's get the t-shirt out of the way. As you all know, I love a t-shirt. So this is what a sexy bald, even though I probably need a little bit more of a trim, guy looks like. Yeah, just in case you were wondering. Sexy bald guy. Okay, so I thought I'd do a quick little video because I was watching football online on a very dodgy website and it's crashed, so I can't watch it anymore. So I thought I'll quickly do a video because there's a couple of things I wanted to mention. So first thing is quite topical. The coronavirus. Yay! Did I go yay about the coronavirus? So for those that don't know, the house that I live in also includes my mum and dad. Obviously, looking at this face, you're going to be amazed to hear that they're both in their 70s, because obviously I look young. But yeah, they're both in their 70s. And two of my siblings also live here, one of whom, my younger sister, has MS. So consequently, I'm, even though trying to be jovial about it, I'm quite concerned about the coronavirus. Now, I understand it's been blown way out of proportion and everyone's gone mad with their crazy buying. For some reason, it seems hand wash pasta and toilet rolls are the only things that people feel that they will need in a time of crisis, as long as we have sanitizer, pasta and toilet rolls. But anyway, I am concerned because obviously with my parents with their age and my sister with MS, and even to some degree myself, type 2 diabetic, we sort of come into that category of people that are slightly more at risk. So one of the things that I've decided to do that has impacted quite massively on my health life that I was going down was I've decided to no longer go to the gym. Now again, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I have an exercise bike in my room, a gym quality exercise bike that is doubling as a clothes stand. It really is. That is a pair of shorts, pink shorts admittedly, on my exercise bike. So now that I've taken the decision not to go to the gym, you would think I'd be hitting that bike like a mofo, but no. But yes, I'm going to. I guarantee, I promise. I mean, I was kind of having a little break from training anyway because I felt like I was putting too much stress on my body. I've also got 2 shoulder impingements that are basically means I'm constantly in pain, especially if I try and put my hands behind my back to scratch an itch or whatever. It's quite painful, and that's been a real ongoing thing now for over a year, so I don't know that that's going to go anytime soon. So I've taken the decision to stop the gym. I have to speak to the gym soon. I was going to do it today but didn't get around to it, but I need to speak to the gym and find out what the situation is, whether the particular gym that I'm a member at has made any provision for people that don't want to train. But anyway, so yeah, that was the first thing. Second thing, alternative rice. Okay, I used to love rice, but obviously, as we know, especially for, again, us type 2 diabetics, any form of carbohydrates just blows our blood sugars up. When I used to go for an Indian meal, for example, I not only would have rice, I would have Bombay potato, and I would have naan bread. So you can only imagine what my blood sugars used to be like. Anyway, in the 8 months I've been doing this, traditionally just done or made do with vegetables. So if I had a chili con carne, if I had a curry, if I had a spaghetti bolognese, I would just have like some cauliflower or some broccoli or some spinach, a lot of cruciferous vegetables, because as you all know, I'm a big advocate for cruciferous vegetables and the benefit that they have, in as much as they're very high in sulforaphane. That's another video, but feel free to Google it. So anyway, long story short, in my cupboard I did have some slim pasta, I did have some slim rice, and I had some slim noodles. They're all done by the same company, and that's what they're actually called: slim rice, slim pasta, slim noodles. About a week ago, I think, just over probably, I made spaghetti bolognese and I had the slim pasta, and I was raving about the slim pasta. I thought it was a great option, barely moved my blood sugars. It was about 16 grams of carbs in the whole 200 gram pack, and I did probably, even though I split that over 2 days, I did probably eat 70% on the first day, and then there was a bit left in the spaghetti for day 2. But yeah, I thought it was a really great alternative. The texture of it was really good, the taste was really good. So this week I tried the slim rice. Now, if I was scoring the slim pasta, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. If I was scoring the slim rice, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. It was still good. I thought the texture was good, the taste was good, but just not the same. I think it's made out of something like tapioca or some weirdness, but I might be getting that wrong, so don't quote me on that. So yeah, I tried that, and everyone was like, oh, no, you don't want that, you want cauliflower rice. People, cauliflower is not rice, okay? It is grated cauliflower. It's like almond milk, right? You cannot get milk from almonds. You don't sit there and milk an almond. It's a drink, it's a juice, it's a whatever you want to call it, but it is not milk. And likewise, cauliflower is not rice. I guess cauliflower mash is an accurate term, because you're basically mashing up cauliflower. But anyway, so I gave in, and today I was posh shopping again in Marks and Spencer's, and I bought this particular cauliflower rice that they did. It sounded nice because it was kind of spiced with chili and garlic, and anyway, I cooked it. I had some leftover chili con carne that I ate yesterday with the slim rice, and today I did it with the cauliflower rice. Cooked it in a frying pan, a little bit of butter. Then I finished it off in a convention oven. Convention, is that right? Convention? I think that's what it's called. It's like the microwave, but it's a setting. It's like a normal oveny bit. And so yesterday I really enjoyed the rice. It was noticeable. I knew it was there. I could see it. I could taste it. I could, know the texture of it. Today, I wouldn't know what bits was the chili con carne and what bits was the cauliflower. It did taste nice. I think the garlic and all the bits that were in it, the chili, made it nice, and made the chili con carne taste even nicer. Even though that's hard because it's my chili con carne, handmade, and it's amazing. But yeah, it was weird. It was almost like when I put the chili on, it dissolved the rice or something, because you just couldn't see it. You didn't know it was there. There was no texture. It was like grated cauliflower, which is what it is. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the slim range, not so much of the cauliflower rice. Everyone of course, is entitled to their own opinion, and I know some people are arguing that you need to have homemade, but as I've said many times, I'm very lazy. I haven't really got the time, so I like to just buy stuff conveniently. So that's the rice thing out the way. I need some advice. Now, I've lost about, even though I haven't weighed in for a couple of weeks, or it'll be 2 weeks on Monday, and I do feel like I might have put a bit of weight back on, maybe. That might just be in my head, but the fact that I've not really been fasting, the fact that I've not really been going to the gym, and not hitting the exercise bike as a substitute, kind of just had a couple of really chilled, relaxed weeks. So maybe I put a little bit of weight on, but let's say I haven't, and the last time I weighed in is accurate. I've lost 39 pounds, which I'm really, proud of and pleased. And I've lost that in 8 months. So I'm really pleased about that. But one thing that's really bugging me, and I don't know if there's like a super cure for this, but is this bit here. It's like a chicken thing. I can't really show you, because if it turns out I've got a horrible side profile. But yeah, I've kind of got like a chicken neck thing that seems to have appeared since I lost all of the weight. Before, I don't know, I just had like multiple chins. It was kind of blended in. But now it feels like, yeah, like a proper chicken. You see what I mean? So I don't know if there are like exercises specifically for your neck. Of course, I probably should Google or YouTube them. But yeah, so that's kind of bugging me as well. Sorry, just trying to see if there's any update on the football matches I'm watching. No. So yeah, if anyone's got any tips, feel free to let me know. And I think that's about it, really. My next treat, planned treat, certainly is Easter. I'm probably going to use, I was originally going to get some hot cross buns from Mark's, but I've now decided to use the ones from the Keto bakery that I use, because they were amazing, to be honest. Tasted just like normal hot cross buns, very cinnamony. They got blueberries in, so but I am definitely going to get an Easter egg. There was again a suggestion of making my own, which isn't within my skill set. So I found a good 85% Easter egg. It is fairly expensive, but it is a once a year treat, and I will be spreading that over about 3 days. So it's not like I'm going to sit there and eat it all in one sitting. So yeah, little treat. But yeah, that's the next treat, is Easter. I don't think there's really anything else I need to update anyone on. If anyone has got any questions or wants to ask me anything, feel free, post it in the comments below. This is going on YouTube. It will also get linked on all the other social media. But yeah, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask away. Oh, just one last thing I want to throw in right at the end. My medication. So I got rid of one of the insulins completely quite some time ago. The other insulin was down to 6. Over Christmas, because of the Christmas treats, went back up to 10, but is now back down to actually 4. I did think about just stopping it completely when I was back down to 6. I thought about stopping it completely, but I've decided to have 2 weeks on 4. And trust me, like injecting 4 units in, it's just literally like pressing a button. 24 units, what I used to have, you'd have this long depression as you pushed all of that insulin inside. So now we're down to 4. It's literally we're going to do that for 2 weeks, and the plan is to come off of it either the last week of March or the first week of April, and obviously monitor the blood sugars, see what's happening with those. Hopefully we'll see no spike, and we can totally come off of insulin completely. Please share the video, like, follow, whatever options are available. Press the little bell so you get updates, and we'll speak to you soon. Much love.